Hi, and welcome to my Quick Tips on Love video series. I'm Christine Niffen, a therapist and relationship coach, and I'm versed in all things relationship related. You know, when it comes to the idea of knowing how to express your feelings, I made the same mistakes as everyone else. In my early relationships, I found myself with absolutely no voice at all. I suffered from what I like to call a low lovability factor. You know, I'd also experienced parents who verbally bickered much of the time. Therefore, I formed a strong belief very early on that people who love each other don't fight. Therefore, conflict, or the idea of it, was something that I avoided like the plague. You know, I'd sit and suffer silently when my feelings were hurt by something that you had said and done. Inevitably, I would explode and overreact to something seemingly benign to you because this incident would resonate with some old, stuffed down, unresolved hurt. So naturally, nothing got resolved, and I never felt understood for what seemed like a perfectly normal feeling to me. How could I? I didn't know how to express my feelings. So this is what I learned. When we suddenly become upset, as if we become what I call emotionally hijacked, this is not the time to try to convey to your partner what you're feeling. It will invariably come out jumbled, fragmented, and in a non-productive tone of voice. As a result, your partner will more than likely become defensive, and at a minimum, will not be able to really hear you. Delivery is everything. I do not feel that anger is a legitimate emotion here at play. The question is, what's really behind the anger? When we're mad, we can always trace that feeling to another level. We're either hurt, afraid, or sad. Learn to identify which of these feelings have been triggered before having a conversation, and then relay that to your partner. This exercise will greatly enhance your emotional intimacy with your partner. You will begin to truly understand each other, learn how you view the world, and identify what each of you feels strongly about. Someone telling me they're mad at me tells me absolutely nothing about them. Breaking it down lets me into the world of their feelings and helps me to feel that much more connected. So if you found this video helpful and relatable, then I invite you to check out my website for all sorts of super helpful relationship resources, especially my book, The Art of Relating, A Primer for Love. And be sure to view the complete Quick Tips on Love video series on my YouTube channel, The Art of Relating. See you next time.